What up, everybody? BBKDRAGOON coming at you today with some Iron Banana. I've not played Iron Banana in a while. I've not played PvP on this game for probably a month since the last video we threw up here on the channel. Oh, what are you doing, my dude? The push with your team patch, as we have been playing on for quite some time. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you and your dog, Scooby-Doo. Okay, so I think today would be a good time to chat about the patch preview that Bungie basically went into in this week at Bungie. Oh, wow, I didn't think that splash would have killed me right there. The summary of things is basically everything is getting buffed for PvE. Like, across the board, a lot of different weapon types are getting buffed, and it's looking fairly good. Everybody's getting to go a lot faster, respawns faster, power ammo times faster, and some really big dramatic changes, like they're taking the radar out of trials to try and encourage flanks. So, across the board, PvE looking really strong in this patch. I don't think this is going to be the bring everybody back patch, as kind of becomes the unofficial dub of all Destiny patches. This is the one that's gotta bring everyone back to the game. And it would be nice if it would, but I don't think that's going to be the case with this one. Where are you, my dude? I see you. Oh, I saw you. Yeah, I still see you. Woohoo! There's two right there. That felt good. Now, the time to kill thing, they did not flat out come out and say we're going to decrease time to kill across the board. And I know a lot of players, myself included, have been somewhat like hoping at the back of my mind that's the direction, that's the case that they're going to take. Don't worry, guys. I got my super up at the last second. Ba-doom. GG. That was actually kind of a fun game of Iron Banner, I have to admit. I want to hit on the radar and trials bit in a second because that's huge. Like, that is absolutely a massive change, and it's either going to work or it's going to fail miserably. I don't think there's going to be any middle ground, and I actually kind of applaud them for doing a radical change like that, at least trying it. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, then whatever, but maybe the thought process is you don't see these great flanking plays anymore. You don't see these hero moments like you did in D1 because everybody is continual huddle up together. No flanks can occur, especially with the new map design and the radar. I actually like this quite a bit, to be honest with you. It's going to force more communication, or it could suck. I didn't like Inferno mode in Destiny 1, which was the no radar playlist then. So I had to take a phone call there. No, not surprisingly, we got the same map once again. That is very Destiny 2. Dude, they got to resolve the single, like, solo matchmaking, people matching teams of 4. That's like a huge turnoff for me. I don't know why they think playing against 4 stacks as a team of like solo queue players is fun. I just don't understand that logic at all, man. All right, so we have, wait, let's make sure we're not versing the same team of 4. Good, we're not. So we have pulse rifles being buffed. That's awesome. Scout rifles getting another buff. Let's hope we can get one off that. Oh, almost. Sidearms finally getting themselves a buff. Respawn times for literally everything. Buff, 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 McBuff, buff pants. It's a buff sandwich and a half. SMG buffs, shotgun buffs, everything is getting a buff, mainly on the PvE side of things. Autos are, I think, getting tuned down just slightly. They're basically trying to bring all the time to kills in line with Uriels. They think that the Uriels is like a good time to kill benchmark for the game. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I was hoping, like I said, for a faster time to kill across the board. But if it works, then it works. I shouldn't have dropped a shot there, but I don't play this game anymore. Whoa, did you see the bug behind the wall? Yay, there's the double. That lined up so perfectly. They both just walked right into the radius on that. One of the things I've heard a lot of streamers saying is that they think PvE still has a shot, but they're not so certain about PvP. And I almost heavily agree with that. I don't really know how much of a shot PvP has with how many amazing games are out right now. You've got Fortnite, PUBG, Rainbow Six Siege, and I mean the free options available, like Fortnite as a free game. Growing up, it just didn't exist, and now you just have this plethora of these sweet dedicated server-based games. And I mean, look at the patch that they pushed for Fortnite. You get that 60 FPS on console on a BR game. Yes, I know the art style's cartoony, but here we are back in Dark Ages with peer-to-peer, even on PC with Destiny 2, and it's not adding up. So I'd love to see PvP get a shot in the arm, but I really think the main deal, like this fall, that we have a shot at is gonna be it's going to be the PvE side of the game. If they can rework and retool that, I think that's where you're going to see your best chance. I'm dead. Unless he walks through that. Oh, he didn't walk through it. Okay, fine. Okay, now we do need to talk about no radar, though, in trials and competitive stuff. Like, that is an interesting, unique change. It's bold. It will have, obviously, a very noticeable effect on the gameplay loop. I don't think anybody would deny that. But will it work and be fun? I didn't find, on console, I think it'll be frustrating, because console, you have such a tight FOV. I mean, the game is like looking, you're basically Big Boss from Metal Gear. You got an eye patch on, you can't, okay, there you go. Got an eye patch on, you can't really see much of nothing. Oh no, we're a Dawn Blade. I've not seen a Dawn Blade since the beta of this game. Can we chase him? Yes, we can. That Arc Strider's going to be getting a lot faster in the update. Nice, dude. Oh my gosh, Arc Strider for the win. It's going to spawn over by you, Mana Burn. Watch 3, 2, 1. Who called it? Dragoon called it. Easy money. Whoa, did you see that lunge, you guys? Did you see that lunge? Now I gotta run from the Axiom Bolt, but that lunge was crazy. Oh, it flipped again. Oh, hey-oh, my dude. I do miss games like these. I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege, a bit of Fortnite, and a lot of PUBG lately, just because it's been fun to do some different stuff. But those games are sweet, but they don't have the kind of chill, grindy nature that Destiny 2 does, like the Destiny style game does, like a more traditional multiplayer game. I don't really know how to describe it much past like that idea. I'm dead, probably. Might be. Let's run. Did that lunge just give me that kill for free, even though I missed 1,000 shots? I believe it did. And we won the game! Holy cow, GG. What I mean by grinder game is I just turn on some music and keep playing PvP matches over and over again. I can't really listen to music in PUBG or Fortnite because you're really into it, it pulls you. Same thing with Rainbow Six Siege. You can't really, like, listen to music and just chillax. So I'm hopeful for the end of March patch. I think for PvE, you're probably going to see the most momentum here, and time will tell on the PvP side of things. I mean, I'm having a decent amount of fun here in Iron Banner. What do you guys think about the patch preview notes? I will leave a link to it in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know down below, and I will be back again to talk with you again very soon. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.